The Basin Plan hopes to provide a healthy balance between irrigation communities and the river system. However, the federal government's budget has revealed active irrigation infrastructure spending close to $1 billion worth will be deferred.
Not surprisingly, we haven't seen those same cutbacks in buyback. So we asked the government again to review this whole buyback strategy. It's damaging to communities. They acknowledge and understand that, and it needs to stop.
Less than a week ago, the Prime Minister was making a speech to a conference in Sydney saying that Australia had the potential to be the food producer and powerhouse of the future. Yet then in the budget, we're seeing even more funds for buyback of irrigation entitlements. So we're a bit confused by what they're up to.
Murrumbidgee Valley Food and Fibre Producers President Debbie Buller believes if the government was serious about sustaining a viable food bowl to feed a global food shortage, it would have invested heavily in irrigation infrastructure.
We all would agree with what Julia Gillard said about Australia becoming a superfood power, and that's something that Australia is actually very good at and very responsible with their food production. Yet the policy that's in place at the moment doesn't seem to be matching up to the rhetoric.
Treasurer Wayne Swan did allocate $350 million for the basin, but it's where it's being spent which is raising eyebrows. $150 million will go towards helping farmers improve their on-farm efficiencies, with similar amounts going to water buybacks.
What the government have done is allocated a heap of money to strategic purchase. They've consulted pretty widely with infrastructure operators. The problem is they haven't listened. They're going ahead with a program that's been comprehensively rejected by those infrastructure operators.
Dean Foscarini, Win News.